Suppose you don't know much about nutrition and you're going online looking for some advice on how to improve your diet. If you do that these days, you'll probably end up frustrated, scared and confused. There are so many extremes being preached online. On the one hand, you have people telling you should never eat animal-based products again in your life. On the other hand, you have people telling you should mostly or only animal-based products the rest of your life. Some people will tell you should never eat any carbs in your life ever again. Keto people. And then you have some people telling you that keto is dangerous and carbs are very important for you. The repeat community is an example of that. Now, if you don't know very much about nutrition and you don't have the time or the interest to go deep into research, this can be very frustrating and confusing. So instead of focusing on the differences between all of those different nutritional positions, why don't we look for the commonalities? This is actually useful in terms of advice. Because if the majority of these nutritional communities that have so many differences of opinion can agree on something, it's probably a very solid principle. So what are these commonalities? The first commonality is that pretty much all diets preach against ultra-processed foods. Almost all diets agree that whole foods are better than processed foods. And that the best nutritional approach is to minimize the amount of processed foods in our life and maximize the amount of whole foods. Number two that most people agree on in the nutrition space is that protein is important. In general, most diets differ on an opinion on the importance of carbs and fats, but all of them tend to agree that we need protein and that incorporating protein-rich foods in our diet is generally a good thing. The third thing most people in the nutrition space agree on is that micronutrients matter. Now, micronutrients just refers to vitamins and minerals. It doesn't matter if you eat only meat or only vegetables or no carbs or a lot of carbs, your body needs vitamins and minerals. All diets acknowledge this, and it's therefore important to focus on foods that are rich in minerals and vitamins in your diet. The fourth thing the majority agrees on is that quality matters. All diets tend to agree that if we eat vegetables, it is best that they are fresh, organic and from healthy soil. And if we eat meat, most people will agree that it's best to get meat from animals that had the freedom to go outside in a clean and natural environment, were treated well, eat a natural diet and were not injected with steroids or antibiotics. Quality is important and the majority of people in the nutrition space will agree on that. And the final thing that most people in the nutrition space will agree on is that calories matter. Now, some diets will say that calories matter more than others, but all diets will at least agree that there is such a thing as overeating and such a thing as eating too little. So calories definitely do play a role and we should pay a little bit of attention to it. So in summary, what do we end up with when we combine all these commonalities? And this is actual useful nutritional advice. Eat whole foods. Go for the best quality you can get. Ensure there are plenty of protein-rich food in your diet. Prioritize foods rich in vitamins and minerals. And make sure you don't eat so much that you gain a lot of weight or so little that you lose a lot of weight. I would say that's a great guideline to follow and really forms the core of any good nutrition plan. I really encourage you to not focus on the differences between all those different nutrition ideas, all the little details, but instead focus on the commonalities. This will really help your mental state and gives you a great blueprint for creating a healthy diet. Really, if you follow the guideline I just laid out, you're already doing very good when it comes to nutrition. I hope that helps for people that are looking for some advice on improving their nutrition. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you like this sort of content, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.